Creative living is the theme of what I'm calling our event Quest 2024. But one of the things I read this morning, I'm going to read to you. I'll shut off my video and just play the audio. It is by a poet, Q, and it's called Creation. The idea of creation and being a parent or in some way engaged with children as they grow is particularly relevant, not just for us personally in that regard, but also in regard to ourselves. I think one of the things I like to know about life is that we do have a chance to choose and to unleash dreams and passions we may have held on to and buried since we were a child, but now is our time to unleash and follow our hearts. So the gifts of this age come in many forms. They come in the ability to choose how we want to create our lives, and they also come in the ability to have courage enough to follow our heart, even despite some of the fears that bubble up inevitably. We have the gift of clarity about who we are and what we want out of our lives. But mostly, I want to focus on just enjoying now. And so I'm going to shut off my video and enjoy my walk. But I just couldn't not share this thought with you and this beautiful poem by Q. There you go. So I've been reading a beautiful book of poetry by Q, and there's one poem that I just felt compelled to record and share with you. Whether you're a parent or not, this is such a life-affirming, beautiful poem. Okay. Creation. The highest form of creation. That's what we're witnessing. Two artists coming together to make a human being. Out of nothing into everything. Soon she'll be crawling, grabbing, getting into everything, and you'll teach her everything you know. And she will be your everything, and everyone will know. And they'll stop you on the street and comment everywhere you go about how beautiful she is, and you'll just nod in agreement at the miracle of it. You never knew a love like this could exist. Total bliss. Little hands, little feet, little head. Look how little she is. And yet she has the universe inside of every fingerprint. Rocking back and forth, singing to her softly as you sit with your morning coffee on an IV drip. Give her a gentle kiss, then watch her fall asleep on your chest. And let her body rise and fall with every grateful deep breath. See, your heart is at rest. So even though your hair is a mess and you're sleepless, you have a purpose that is greater than your spouse or yourself, or your job, or your wealth, or even your health. You'd sacrifice it all if it would help to give her heaven over hell. And that drives you to excel. There is no more option to fail. The wind is at your sails. And since everything is new to her, it's new to you too. What is this? What is that? Who are they? Peekaboo. It's the wonder and amazement of the daily things she learns to do. And every lesson learned you get to live vicariously through. First step, first word, first smile, first tooth. Shoot, she'll have you wrapped around her finger before she's 2. Out of nothing into everything. Soon enough she'll be walking, talking, getting into everything. And she will teach you everything she knows. And she'll think that she knows everything, and she will tell you so. So even though you know she doesn't, you will give her the room to grow. But you will also give her boundaries so she'll know how far to go. And know occasionally you might even have to use the word no. Take away her privileges or, God forbid, her cell phone. And she'll argue because parents just don't understand. They never have and never will. She'll slam the door and test your will like you don't pay the effing bills. Hustle up her daily meals, carpool from school to sports practice fields. She has some nerve to act this ill. That's when it hits you. This is how your parents used to feel, and you appreciate them for the first time, for real. This won't be easy. Nothing worth it ever is. But the love will always outweigh the momentary stress. And when they're at their worst, you will learn to be your best. And when they're at your best, it will balloon inside your chest until it fills you up, impressed that you could ever be this blessed. You created art that's creating art with every breath. And if that's not success, our definition needs to switch. And if that's not rich, our definition needs to switch. And if that's not God, our definition needs to switch. Because honestly, this feeling is as good as it can ever get. Out of nothing into everything. Soon enough she'll be driving, dating, graduating, leaving, living, working, mating, getting into everything until eventually she's rocking an engagement ring. Then she'll get married and the cycle will begin again. You'll get to be a grandparent on the other end. And that is all life is. Our human trip is just a circle between birth and death. That's why, above all else, we need to celebrate the now because it's precious. Take a bunch of pictures, but experience the present. And make sure that you listen as a parent and a friend. Then again, that's just my advice. But I don't have kids. So as I close the book and this reading, I just hope you can drink it all in, each precious moment as it lasts. I know we all love to dream and have visions of the future. But now, let's just get excited about now for now. Have a beautiful day.